Good afternoon, Turkey Creek. This week we're going to do a strawberry cheesecake dessert. And so I've already started cutting my strawberries. I've already washed my hands for 20 seconds while I saying the ABC songs. So we're gonna go through this and we're gonna try to do our best to make this look right. Hope all you guys are doing well. Hope you got caught up. Some of you didn't and you failing miserably. You need to correct that. So basically, this dessert is a real fun dessert. You get the opportunity to make something that's gonna look nice, taste real good. If you are not good with a knife, please don't cut yourself. Ask your parent to help. Remember, all of your labs are voluntary. I understand that it's hard times. People may not have the money to go get the stuff, but we understand. When you cut your strawberries, you're gonna cut them about a quarter-inch thick, like I've cut these. And all is gonna be for laying. You want to clean up as you go. So I sent you all the recipe. You can look at Edsby. You can look at Edsby and you can check out the recipe. Fortunately, the recipe is on my phone right now, and I am recording from that. So we're going to try to go from memory. So first thing we're going to do is we've already cut the strawberries. We set them aside. I made my own whipped cream. It's here in this thing, and we're going to go from there. So next thing we're going to do is we're going to take out my Jello, and we're going to begin to. So first thing we're going to line the bottom of the tray with graham crackers. Now I'm going to have my fiance go look up this recipe on my computer because I have it in my phone while I'm doing it. So I don't want to give you something and I mess it up. So
Computer.
school computer. So as I prepare, we're going to line the bottom. We're going to line the bottom of the pan with graham crackers, just like this. Okay. That failed miserably. You just want to make sure the bottom is all covered. You cannot do wrong with too much crust. So we've lined the bottom of the pan as best we can. We're going to set it to the side. So now we're going to begin to make our mixture. What's the first thing we're going to do in our mixture? Cream cheese. So we're going to take our cream cheese.
Combine cream cheese with sweet and condensed milk in a large bowl.
Which is what I'm getting ready to do. Here's my cream cheese. I didn't get Philadelphia cream cheese this time. It doesn't really matter if you don't get Philadelphia cream cheese. For you Spanish-speaking students, is leche. I learned that word, so I'm very proud of that. It's not leche?
Are you talking about the condensed milk?
Talk about milk, period.
Leche condensada would be the condensed milk.
But I don't want to say condensada. I just want to say leche. Once again, I just want to say milk. So, as ordered by cream cheese, you want to make sure that you get that your cream cheese is at room temperature. You don't want to do it cold, so it's gonna be a little iffy. I'm gonna need a spoon to help me. Now, please understand, this yields to about 10 to 12 people, depending on what your portion size is. So it should be to feed a good family or a small size family. You can come back. I'll take a can of condensed milk. I'll open it up. I'm gonna pour the entire can in there. Trying to get all of it out, so I'm gonna get a smaller spoon. Drop something. That's garbage. So, hope everybody's doing pretty good at home. This lab probably is a little bit longer. It takes about 20 minutes, I think, to get everything mixed up, everything laid out. But once you do, it's pretty good. Cool. So, take my blender, and we're gonna mix it until it's smooth. that's pretty smooth. So what's next thing we're supposed to do on the recipe?
Add pudding mixes and milk.
So
Then
what I did was I couldn't find the pudding mix. So what you can do if you don't, you can get a Jello no bake cheesecake, and you can use the pudding mix for that, or you can find 2 small pudding mixes. Luckily, I was able to get to the dollar store and get this one pudding mix. So I'm gonna add that in there. And how much milk, baby, does it say add?
3 cups of milk.
3 cups of milk.
And then continue mixing on low for 4 to 5 minutes until the mixture starts to thicken.
So it says 3 cups of milk. Remember, whenever you're measuring liquid, you get down eye level, you pour till you get up to the mark, the desired mark, and you stop. Use liquid measuring cups to measure liquid, dry measuring cups to measure dry. I'm going to mix this and pour this milk in slowly so it doesn't make a mess. And to help me, I'm gonna take my spoon, kind of let milk will splash up a lot. That's it. Alright, so I'm gonna change up something so we don't have to make a mess. I'm gonna stop using this. And if you're home, you should be able to know what I'm going for now. I'm going to get my own wire whisk. And I'm gonna mix it myself. Now it tells you to mix on low for 4 to 5 minutes. So that's a lot of mixing with your hands. So I'm gonna add the rest of the milk. And they tell you to mix it 45 minutes or until it begins to thicken. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put, how much can we now put in?
2 cups of whipped topping until smooth.
So you can get the cool whip topping. I made my own because mine tastes better. I think I've been doing it about a minute now. I got about 3 more minutes. And it says to mix it until it starts getting thick, right?
Yes.
Judging by how bad my arm is hurting at this point in time, I think it's about done. If you notice it's starting to get a little thicker, it's a no-bake cheesecake, so it will get thicker later on. If you're using your mixer, keep beating it. It will get, as the more you beat it, it will get thicker. Matter of fact, I think I'll show you. Hold on. Run back to what I did. Make sure that you're constantly trying to clean up as you go, because you don't want a big mess when you get done. Just this because we are gonna need this again. Hope everyone's staying safe. If you know they're telling you this time to go back outside, be careful when you go out there. All right, it should be well mixed now. Our next portion is we're gonna get a cup of, we're gonna do 2 cups of whipped cream. So I made my whipped cream in this bowl. Now, if you know anything about whipped cream is heavy. You take heavy whipped cream and you beat it to basically get a solid mixture going. This is really good. So I'm gonna put 2 cups of this whipping cream in there. And I'm gonna mix this. Now that we've done all that, all of our mixing should be done. I'm gonna taste it. Tastes pretty good to me. So now, the next thing it tells you to do is to pour this batter over the graham crackers, right?
Pour half of the cream cheese mixture over the graham crackers.
So you pour it. It's supposed to thicken, and you'll see it when I show you the final product. Okay? Cool. Make sure it gets over all your graham crackers. Now, next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna lay out our strawberries. Right? Okay. So
Yes.
we have all our strawberries. They've already been washed and sliced. So we're gonna lay our strawberries all across. It calls for 2 pounds of strawberries, so we got plenty of strawberries. So we're just gonna make it do what it do. Now I'm not very artistic, so hopefully yours will be a little bit lined up a little better than mine. But as long as it tastes good, which is definitely what I'm going for. It is best to use the recipe, the pudding, like the box pudding, like it says, 3.49 ounces. That's the best way to do it. I didn't have it, so I used what I had. But that's the best way to do it. I improvised. Okay. So the next thing we're gonna do, is gonna put another layer of graham crackers. So okay, and we're gonna take the remaining of this and pour over the top of that. Okay. And then we're gonna put strawberries on top of that. Now I hope this is something that you guys do at home. It's really fun, tastes pretty good. Um, if you like sweets, if you like strawberries, you can add some extra things to it, like pecans, pineapples, whatever you want to do. I'm not going to add in the pecans this time because I don't think I bought any. But I love pecans in mostly everything. Once again, like I've always told you guys, make sure that when you're cooking, that your workstation is clean. That's a bad habit that a lot of us have, and we'll start doing a project without making sure everything is clean. But if we've talked about sanitation, you know when stuff is sanitized, you prevent cross contamination, you prevent foodborne illnesses, you prevent bacteria from growing, and so all that stuff is very important when you're trying to make sure that people are healthy, especially in these times when we don't know what tomorrow's going to hold or what this coronavirus is going to do. So now we got all these great strawberries. Now I'm probably gonna mess this next part up, but I'm gonna try it.
Cover and refrigerate.
No, you put whipped cream over, right?
It says top with another layer of strawberries, cover and refrigerate, then top with remaining whipped topping.
Okay. So, thank you. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna put it in the refrigerator. Now, I didn't put this on your recipe, but you're supposed to refrigerate it from 6 to 8 hours. That gives us enough time to get hard. Once you're done, we're gonna put the rest of the whipped cream across the top of it, and then we're gonna sprinkle graham cracker crumbs on top of that. So when you see the second part of the video, you'll get to see what the final product is. So I hope you guys have a great day, and I love you guys as always. Make sure you tune in tomorrow for the YouTube video. For the Zoom that's gonna be on Wednesday. Make sure you answer all the questions that's gonna be on Etsy. See you later.